So the first story that we had, and so there's a bit of a theme to the early on stories that I found, and it's that the press is under assault, like I said. So this is an amazing article. I don't know if you saw this, Reef. I think that our deal is that you don't see the articles beforehand, right?
Yeah, I try not to. Occasionally we find ones that we both saw, but you know.
So
This is from Popular Resistance.
This is from Popular Resistance. It's actually from Fairness and Accuracy in Reporting, another excellent publication that's uncorrupted, that doesn't take any corporate money. It's actually a little bit easier to read on this site. So this is a 39-year-old writer and photographer, has been blind in one eye for more than a year. And why is that? She was shot by a cop.
Oh, fun. What rubber bullet, tear gas grenade?
The last photographs before she was,
do you remember,
shot in the face with a rubber jacketed bullet show Minneapolis police aiming at her during the BLM protests. I mean, her lawsuit argues that her civil rights were violated. Okay, and we're seeing this anti-media police violence all these times when police have been shooting rubber and quote unquote non-lethal.
Do we have to state vision is a human right? Do we have to say that? You know?
Right?
Like, makes no sense.
Oh, I see the thing here. All right. Well, thanks for subscribing, whoever that was. I can't quite see who that was. The box
over there on small. Twitch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Welcome. Hey.
Yeah.
Bones, how are you? Oh, Bess. Oh, hi, Bess. Cool. Millennial Splaining. We're going to be doing a podcast with Millennial Splaining soon.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, again, brutality during the George Floyd protests was only the latest expression of this kind of anti-police media violence. So you've got during the police killing of Michael Brown, all the way back to Standing Rock. Toronto case brings the memory of Ruben Salazar. But even more recently, we saw in L.A. specifically, the cops have been really pretty brutal toward journalists. Tina Desiree Bird, I know, was targeted a couple of times. And then they had that reporter that was taken down by police there. Again, this is in Minnesota. Radical leftist agenda. How
Minnesota,
are you?
huh?
Hey, Nikki. So unless a settlement is reached, a win for her in federal court would not simply just be for her. A verdict for her will be a part of federal case law and set a precedent that journalists who face police violence could reference. That would be
Darlene said there was one protest where the cops were trying to get the names of journalists, like they were making a list. I hope that's not a list they check twice, you know?
For sure.
So.
Oh, that's cool. Like, okay, let me move this to where I can see the chat better because it's out of my view. All right. Oh, much better. Hey,
Vision.
We got Bones over there on Twitch right now, I see. So we've got Bess over on Twitch. That's so cool. Very cool. And it was John with Status Quo, correct. Exactly. So, transcending, he said, she said. Okay, while Toronto's case has been covered in corporate media as well as press freedom organizations, very little of this coverage connects her injury to the fact that she is precisely the kind of inequality-minded reporter, earthed in her own experience of poverty, that the U.S. press desperately needs more of. Her journalism transcends the he said, she said mainstream. Her work is both personal and outward-looking, fighting against both poverty itself and popular misconceptions about the subject of U.S. poverty. Again, Ari Paul is a fantastic writer. I'm a fan of his. You can follow him on Twitter at Ari Paul, ARIPAUL. He writes for FAIR. This was in the September 5th edition of Independent in the evening edition of Leftists Today.
Right.
And I'll put a link to that in the show notes after we're all done here. Got to get all that back together.
Yep.
Again, so they have a Patreon.
We need to make up show notes that we just put into like a Google Drive link that we update
It's
when you're doing it. You
it
know,
it's already in Google Drive actually.
we just have to put a link in the description,
Yeah, but then
like your
everything,
standard one
I
when
think
we go
everything
live.
inside that folder, it may be, or above it may be
Yep.
viewable. So I just have to be careful about all of that and where I share that. But yes, I agree.
Yep.
We need to get that done.
Yep.
So that was one article about journalists under assault, and like I said, there was a bit of a theme here because this isn't just happening in the United States; it's happening in London, and it's happening in Moscow. So this was actually shared by ICIJ, which is the International Consortium for Investigative Journalists, and we're going to see them later on.
Right.
There's another story for them that's a little bit more interesting and uplifting, but they shared this, which is that the Moscow police were arresting journalists for picketing against their foreign agent designations. That the Justice Ministry were
And it sounds like what
designating,
United States cops do.
well, any independent media outlet was designated as a
Yeah.
foreign agent.
Gotcha.
Look at everybody dropping all the. Oh, Bob Ross, that's really funny. Happy trees.
Mm.
Happy trees.
Happy little trees.
Happy little. Let's put a mountain right there. I love that guy. He's unbelievable. So on
He's
the
great.
evening, this is unbelievable. So police arrested iStories journalists. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the names, but they were designated as foreign agents alongside other several iStories journalists and the publication itself. Who's acting as a mod? Oh God, Fanto's modding. Oh my goodness,
Fanto.
everybody's a mod, just about.
Yeah, everybody's a mod. You just toss everyone a wrench. Everyone a wrench. Here, you
Well,
have a wrench. You have a wrench.
Luigi, you get a wrench. You get a wrench. Dude, these are. Yes,
What's up, everybody?
This is the fam. Craig gets a wrench. Everybody's getting a wrench tonight. Oh, nice. Radical leftist agenda. Where is she? There she is. Nice. There you are, Nick. Of course, Nicky's getting a wrench. You kidding? Nice. Wicked bastard. Nice. We're getting everybody in there tonight. This is awesome.
He's over there by Ovid Yard.
Wicked bastard.
Super wicked.
I think that's actually Savvy Sav's
Everybody sounds like they're from The Departed.
Shadow.
Right?
So again, I don't read Cyrillic, but it says on September 8th, dozens of Russian media outlets took part in an online campaign opposing the country's foreign agents law. The campaign, which was timed to coincide with the International Day of Journalist Solidarity. I didn't even know that was a thing, but
Man,
I certainly stand.
It's got to be hard for you to work directly for Putin and not read Cyrillic. How does that? That must make.
I certainly cover a lot of the
know?
stuff that his outlets put out. I can tell you that for sure.
But yeah.
It's just interesting that there's that every single journalist and writer and all the top talent anyone that challenges imperialism end up somehow at RT America, Sputnik.
Yeah,
it's pretty amazing.
Gray Zone,
right?
It's all the same people.
Okay, so again, so we won't give up because you're with us. Again, you've got a couple of tweets here. They have a Telegram as well, a Telegram channel, which again, unless you read Russian, I don't recommend, but they do have a couple of the photos here. A couple of the photos here. I think this is live from their Telegram channel. Okay, I think I can open in Telegram, and that might be a little dangerous. Is that dangerous?
Yeah, it probably is.
Can I hide my chats on Telegram so that you can't see that? I'll bet I can. View.
You just pull it over into that monitor and, you know.
I don't want.
Like you're already only doing half that monitor, right?
Yeah. So that's basically what we want to see right there. And we're going to go right there. And we're going to go right there. And these are some of the shots. This is Medusa. Wow, look at some of these pictures. That's unbelievable. It's beautiful. Stunning stuff. but that's not what I wanted to
Yep.
see. Here's the looking for dates. Dates 20. Oh, this is all today. We need from. Hold on. Behind it.
Lesbone asks, so what's the deal with Robbie Yeager? I just saw his tweet about the gray zone. I have no idea. I can investigate while
Seen
he's doing stuff.
any looking into the gray zone. No, it was the Intercept. Right. No, he said something about the Intercept. I didn't see anything about the gray zone. What?
They say Robbie Yeager yelled at me. What?
Oh no,
what was it?
It was the Intercept.
Can't Google.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the Intercept, and it was and I even chimed in on that. Look at the response that I put into that tweet. Oh wow,
I'll have to find it.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to find that in Telegram. We'll have to see it here.
Robbie.
So there's her protesting.
Robbie.
And there's other women protesting, journalists protesting. They were taken to Yakima police station. Online campaign opposing.
Oh, it's probably about Clip and Stooge.
Well, it wasn't just Clippin'. Well, it's Clip and Stooge, and what he said was basically, "Hey, Intercept, if I dox somebody and act really, kind of dismissive towards important
shady
news stories, can I get a job
unethical.
too?" And then he said, like, basically, I'll never work there there's no amount of money that I could ever work for. Yeah. You need to up your horse game, bro. That's exactly what I.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, thank you, Nikki. That's exactly what I said. So here, a list of foreign agents includes 47 individuals and organizations. 2/3 of these entries have been included in registry since April. Protect was an undesirable organization. So this is a lot of fun right here.
Yeah, there's some
Medusa.
There's some,
the real Russia today. That's pretty funny, the way that they play on that. Well, they're independent.
I like how they did that.
Yeah,
right.
I see what they did there. I see what you did there.